Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the video here on the channel. My name is Emily. We are back in the wonderful world of MSFS. Oh my god, that is loud. Anyway, welcome back. We are here off the west coast of Scotland. Still on our Iceland Air 737 MAX TFICV, Tango Foxtrot India Charlie Victor. Who's playing along at home? We are just sort of over the top. Well, we're 160 miles north of Carlisle. So we are basically, can't remember what the name of that, EGLL, Tyree. I thought that was Tyree, yeah. So we're over the Isle of Tyree, that's Prestwick, so that's where we're sort of going to make landfall over Great Britain, and then, over mainland Great Britain I should say, and then we're going to follow it in. Since we're here, let's turn some screen brightness up, hopefully this also affects the HUD, or the HUD, not the HUD, but this, sorry, this word's here. And we're going to quickly actually plug in our arrival. I have realised that I did about half the setup for this, which I apologise for, but hey-oh, we're here now. View flight plan. And we were going to be doing a Nugra 1 hotel. Oh no, I saw it there. Nugra 1 hotel. And let's check weather landing IRL, since we're using IRL weather. I know I can use the sim to get the correct direction for landing, but when it comes to the to Heathrow, they land either north or south. So they're landing from the east, and so it's 09 left. ILS 09 left. We'll fly that today. Any transitions brief as part of the approach? No. So we'll be taking direct in. So we'll do that. Legs. And we've also stepped up to 39,000, so quite high up now. So, to top a drop is another 257 miles, or, where's my clock again in this aircraft? 34 minutes. You can see top a drop there, just after Nugra. And that's going to take us in. We can quickly plug in our ILS, I guess, since we'll do that later on actually, but we'll landing speed again, we'll do that later on because we've got a bit of flying time left. We've got 137 knots probably that we'll land at, which is quite a nice speed in the 7.3. Alright, we'll see you guys in a mo. Hey there folks, so we're back. We're just below the 80 miles to run mark, so we're sort of cruising in, following an aircraft in front. So we're descending through 21,000 I should say. So we'll just start doing our approach prep basically. The belt-up sign can go on now because it's a lovely clear day. I've already turned the ignitions on. I probably should have done that later, but oh well. Everything else down here remains untouched. However, the ILS has pulled itself through. It has not. So we're just going to quickly go 030. No, clear. 0. Flip it around. Quickly pop. No, that isn't going right, is it? Oh. So we'll just do mode, and then swap. 11030, and then 11030. Perfect. That is our approach, and 89 is our course. 89. There we go. We've got our IAS, obviously everything else is still guarded over, we're still on course here. Stop it at 15,000, we should match that perfectly. I do wonder what that roadway is down there. I wonder what that black square is, I've got no idea. Don't think I've got any other UK scenery in down here. You can see sort of that roadway. Or is that HS2? That's HS2 I think. Could be. Or is it? No, it's just a river. My apologies. Let's have a look. Let's recenter. So yeah, it's just off our side there, EGYH. Let's have a look at what that is next to it. So EGYH appears to be Hull Beach, which that is not. Let's try for a different one, EGQV. EGQV. Oh my god. Okay, EGDB. That'll do. That's Hulvington Airfield. Hulvington. And to the northeast of that, should be noticeable something going on. Cotswold Airport is what we're nearby. That's Bravo Tango probably. Not finding it. It's just gone north of Hulvington. I can see a canal which is going the other way. I don't know. It's fine. We can figure it out later. Any hoozles. See what other things we actually have here. Oh, that's cool. That'll be... So you're doing quite a bit of flying now in 2024. That's the concerning number there, isn't it? Yeah, and that is the reskin by Matty G97. There you go. So it's doing. Could you also? Oh, could we do landing speeds? We can. Cook Golf Lima Lima 9 left dry. Flaps are going to be. If I could just leave that there. Let's just leave it like that and see what it actually suggests. So it's suggesting what? So landing Heathrow 9 left. Oh, Metard pull through, good. Aircraft configuration. So flat full, what should I assume that would be? It's not giving us a VRF though. I'd say I'm going to go off the end. I've got no way of telling it I want what kind of braking I want. So I'm just not going to use it. So that's sort of what the route we're taking. We come in over North London. Bovington's hit, it's the VOR. Yeah, basically, and then we Lambourne. We do some other Lambourne waypoints, and then we line up on an extended final, and we come down the final right by Windsor, I believe. I'll try and spot Windsor on the way in. I think we should be able to, because it's Windsor. Yeah, it is literally. Windsor is in this area here. So the castle. Well, you'll see Windsor Castle as we approach. There we go, so we're now turning towards, oh god, I need to drop us down further still. And we stay at the standard for now, which is fine. We'll just go straight to 3000. This goes from alt hold to VNAV. And the speed's dropping off now, and we'll set the restriction to 3000. Okay, it's not descending us, so we're going to descend ourselves. We'll accelerate up, which will give us a quicker descent rate, and then I'll slow down later in the pattern. Can you take the power off, please, and just descend? Just dive, dive, dive. Air brake up. We're actually quite close to Heathrow now, so Heathrow should be on our right-hand side. Let's just pull the range ring down somewhat. So about 20 miles away, so... No, my luck, it's behind the pillar or something. There it is, Heathrow. No, there it is, yeah, closer than I thought. Big white concrete thing is usually Heathrow. So yeah, we've now picked up the range for the VOR, so for the ILS, which is good. We're 800 above, so we're catching up the glide now. I'll put the air brake away when we intercept, and I'll keep it in a open profile. To be fair, me dropping down early is not a bad thing. I'm going to leave it like this. We're not making any extra noise because we're just diving down. So yeah, we're going to be absolutely fine. So yeah, you can see there's an aircraft intercepting already on glide. There's an aircraft out in front of us. We are a little bit below glide path now. What I can actually do is use this as a chance to go VNAV. And actually, no, I want to go vertical speed. And we'll go to 2,200. I'm then going to scroll my heading bug around because I do want a longer intercept than it's giving me. It's basically eliminating the last waypoint, which then makes things a bit spicy. So we're going to go to that position there, heading select, and that's basically just going to offset us ever so slightly. So basically it's the equivalent of being radar vectored in. You just keep seeing them going, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Definitely England. Look how busy Heathrow is according to the tablet. It's insane. If I'm going to turn the map off on there, I think, actually. No, I'll leave it on. It's not. I don't think it's causing any performance issues. Just to be safe, we'll just do that. So 2,000, and then we'll go to 210 knots. Just glide down. Now we are at, like I say, we're at 3,000 feet exactly, so actually speed brake goes away. Or goes to the arm position, which drops it. Auto brakes are now going to get set to position 2 for the landing. Flaps going to get set to position 1 just to drop the nose down ever so slightly. And there you go. And we're now so on our little intercept track. Landing speed's going to be 138 knots. Legs. Just checking our speed restrictions, there are none. Apologies for all the dinging going on around me. I've gone from no messages all day to all the messages right now. 1024 on the QNH. I'm actually really high, comparatively. So I'm going to VS it down hard. About 1,300. And we'll turn on localizer mode. Well, it's capturing it now. Perfect. As we descend and maintain 3,000, I'm actually going to continue on down to 2.5 now. And the way you figure out your descent rate on a 3-degree glide path is your ground speed, which is going to be about 210. Half it, which gives you 105, add a 0, so it gives you, a decent rate of chat to descend down at. So I'm going to go about 1,000. And it just stops us from intercepting the glide path before we've intercepted the localizer, or before. And then I can on approach mode. Proper bouncy on this approach. Landing lights go on, by the way. Turn-offs also go on. Continuous is already set. AP master switch, might as well hit that for the landing. Let's just, so the little wings icon there, that is the aircraft, what the aircraft is doing. That is the flight path vector. So it is bouncing around like Billy-O. It is proper chopper here. So we're now on a 7.5 mile final. I'm going to just kick out flap 5. We're now descending on glide path. When we get a 5 mile final, I'm just going to slow to VREF, and I'm going to put the landing thing out. Let's have a look, see if we can see. We've got a mile of... Jesus, look at that. So we've not gone over Windsor yet, I don't believe. Still in the super expensive parts of London. Now I'm going to set 180 knots because I'm just paranoid at this point. 180 knots. 5 mile final. Gear down. Air brakes armed. Auto brakes armed. Got the rumble from the gear coming out. We're at flap 15. I'm going to just set the VREF now, which we agreed was I'm going to scroll 140 on just because the blusteriness today. And take an extra lump of flap. And extra lump of flap. There we go. That is now us configured for landing. So the aircraft sort of drags itself around a bit. Emily has control. Continuing landing. Gonna put the thing on the thing and land the thing on the thing. We're a little bit above the 3.5. Well, we're a little shallow, but that's fine. Right, I'm descending too much. Power. 138 feels very slow on in this aircraft. This may just be a max handling thing. Oh god, hello. What's my alpha? Oh, that's a lot of alpha. The auto throttle in this is not very good. The only reason I've not taken it out is I've not been much better myself. And that's saying something.
Flight 200, flight slow.
Continue landing. See the shard in the distance, just popped in. Oh god, hello.
100,
And I'm not flaring. Auto throttle off. What are you doing?
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And we are down. And that aircraft appeared from nowhere. We have got reversers on, you just can't hear them for some reason. And we'll go idle. Auto brakes off. Okay, air brakes going. And Flaps go up. Okay. So one of my best friend from school just messaged me about some health stuff she's got going on. That's as vague as I'm keeping it for now because I don't want to reveal too much until she's ready. Let's just say it's the most hurt thing I've ever received as a DM from her, and it makes me smile in a nice way. Anyway, we're going to Terminal 2, so I'm going to taxi over, we'll find a gate, and then we'll request the handling to appear at it. So we'll just stop on a taxiway, basically. This is T2 in front of us, I believe. Well, T2 is that bit over there, that's where we're going to park. That was really enjoyable, though. I really hope you guys enjoyed that flight as much as I did. It sort of felt long-hauly because, let's be honest, we took off in winter, we've landed in summer. That's what made it feel long-hauly. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Off and steady, and APU comes on bus, and APU on bleed. There we go, everything's now feeding everything. So basically the aircraft engines aren't providing any power or compressed air. It's all coming from the APU. You know what? Let's do a jet bridge here at Heathrow. I am actually on the brakes here, just well, stop. So T2. No, I said T2, not T3. Terminal 2. 209. It's not giving me options for left or right, is it? No. That's fine. We can go 209. No problem required. And we'll do Swiss fault. The ground handlers. So we are quite literally beam the gate right now. So I'm just going to turn us in. Now this is a heavy aircraft gate, so we should have absolutely no problems parking. The taxi light goes off. So now that I'm entering the stand, so does my transponder. Where's my transponder gone? Hello. Okay, we'll do it once we stop. There it is, and it's off now. So saying I'm maintaining. Oh god, I just realised my fan's been on for the duration. I'm so deeply sorry that you've been hearing that. That is now been turned off. It is just very warm today. There we go. Got 23 metres to taxi forward still, so I'll pick up maybe 3 knots. There's a guy literally on the jet bridge. So they'll probably get bussed in from here into immigration. I'm actually not looking at this, I'm looking at this now. 5.8, 4. Nothing's happening. If it lets me walk back, I will. Oh, it's fine. So request deboarding of the aircraft. So the engines are spooling down. Anti-collision lights go off. Yeah, and 2 drop below 12%, that's absolutely fine. And everyone's now appearing to get us all offloaded. Like I say, I genuinely do hope you've enjoyed this flight as much as I have. We'll watch the... we're going to watch the disembarkation begin, not in the video there. But like I say, guys, thank you so much for watching once again. Until next time, though, that's been it from me. Bye for now.
Passengers bus is coming.